Drop my fucking helmet again.
Oh, what's happening, fuckers? I tell you lads, things ain't looking too good for Reach, and I'm starting to think I might not be getting my Amazon order on time, so that's a bit of a shitter. It's just a shame it didn't happen to somewhere more deserving. Like the 343 Studios offices, the set of the Halo TV series, or Birmingham. Anyway, while I wait for my inevitable demise, let's take a look at Halo Reach, which turns 15 years old this month incidentally, to see if Bungie ended their generational run on a high. So, let's get into it, shall we? As was previously mentioned, Halo Reach was Bungie's final entry in the Halo series, before they began work on Peter Dinklage's Moon Wizards, and was released on the 14th of September 2010. In this game, which takes place prior to the story of the main trilogy, while Master Chief was busy snoozing or whatever, you play as Noble 6, a Spartan deployed during the Battle of Reach. A conflict started after the Covenant attacks this notable human colony. You are tasked with fighting back against these invading Covenant forces, with the assistance of Noble Team, a group of which you are the newest member. While Reach's gameplay follows the formula for the Halo series, with a mix of traditional first-person shooter gameplay, third-person vehicle segments, and unspeakable acts against the bodies of your enemies. Reach makes a number of changes from previous titles. Amongst these changes are the removal of dual-wielding weapons, the addition of collectible health packs, as well as the new armor abilities, such as the jetpack, or the ability to sprint. And for the first time in Halo history, Reach lets you play as a character who is forklift certified, so it's practically a 10 out of 10 already. Halo Reach serves as a fitting finale to Bungie's involvement in Halo. Every aspect of gameplay feels incredibly polished, with a campaign that offers a solid variety of content. I appreciated the new weapons introduced in Reach, with my favorite being the focus rifle, or as I call it, the fist laser. It even has these little descriptions of each weapon, which I didn't know until my most recent playthrough. My favorite moment in the campaign, however, was the space combat segment. That whole segment was thoroughly enjoyable, and is the kind of thing I wish Halo games would try more often. I'm not normally one to focus on a game's story, if only because I don't normally get that invested, let's be honest, but Reach's story is worth discussing. Reach's story provides a solid mix of both large-scale impressive set pieces and more intimate personal narratives, and does a great job at balancing the two, resulting in what may be my favorite story in any Halo game. It is that good. And don't worry folks, I am pleased to announce that, yes, the famous Halo 3 rat does make an appearance in this game. Yes, thank you. I personally like to think it's the same one honestly. My biggest issue with Halo Reach may feel like a cop-out, but I will stand by it. The campaign just isn't long enough. Completable in around 8 hours, the campaign does a good job in fitting in various gameplay types, all of which are great. But I feel as though the campaign would have benefited from a longer runtime, both in terms of gameplay and story. Also, I want more opportunities to use the fist laser on ship. Frankly, the campaign could have been double that length, and it still would have been peak. I mean, they only let you pilot the spaceship once. What kind of bullshit is that? I have few real issues with Reach. While the enemy AI is solid for the most part, even if their movement is a bit scuffed sometimes, the AI of your allies is fucking brain dead. They seem to struggle with even the most basic task, like trying to get into a vehicle, even if they pretend to understand it.
I'll drive.
I've also never been a massive fan of the armor abilities, and I don't really think they add a lot to the game. Like, why is sprinting its own ability? The worst offender is armor lock. No thank you, I take my fuel rod cannon rounds to the face like a man. Armor lock is pretty cringe.
So, how long do you think it'll stay like that? I could not tell you, man. Could be hours, honestly. So, what do you want to do while we wait? Check this shit out.
In terms of presentation, Halo Reach more than matches the level of quality of its predecessors, while probably aided somewhat by its inclusion in the Master Chief Collection, which itself is over a decade old incidentally. The game's graphics have aged fantastically. Reach takes full advantage of its setting, providing a solid variety of environments, from the rural outskirts to the ruins of New Alexandria itself. It all looks fantastic. I also love how wacky the ragdoll on the Covenant is. That shit is fucking hilarious. Still though, it doesn't quite compare to Halo Infinite now, does it? Co-composed by Martin O'Donnell and Michael Salvatore, in their final collaboration on a Halo title, Reach's soundtrack is obviously exceptional, and delivers a powerful score, which excels in terms of both variety and gravitas. The only slight letdown was during space combat, where the score was noticeably muffled. I get why they did it. I wouldn't want to receive angry emails from Neil deGrasse Tyson either, but it leaves that segment feeling a bit underwhelming. An underrated highlight, however, was this elevator playing some jaunty cowboy music. Inspired work there, Mr. O'Donnell. It should go without saying, but Halo Reach is truly brilliant, and is a title which I'd recommend to anyone. It serves as a fitting end to Halo's golden age, with gameplay that feels like the natural evolution for the series. And a story that's well worth experiencing. And that's without talking about its multiplayer, which still holds up after all these years. It's well worth a look. Anyway, I'll be off now. Well then lads, this is it. I should look on the bright side. I died having never watched the Halo TV series. That feels pretty great, honestly.
Unconfirmed report of an incident with space rupture. Impossible. Check your source.